What's going on, guys? Christian here from CK Wraps. Today I'm doing this video on showing you how to PPF a mirror cap just like this on the Mustang. Ready to go. There we go. Okay, so that was pretty easy. And it's not even hot in here. I'm just below room temperature. I'm gonna be using a newer brand to hit the market. This brand is called Deltex. Film quality is amazing. It is just as clear as top level competitors like Suntech or Expel. Price-wise, coming in substantially lower. We're talking like $9.95 for their best product. Their product list, and I'll put a picture in there for you, more stabilized, but product list, pricing, and everything is right here. So they have window tint as well on the other side. And for their extreme paint protection film, which is what I have here, which can compete with anything on the market, we're looking at hundreds of dollars less cost for product. Not only that, if you order around $4,000 a month, they're going to offer you a line of credit to be able to pay it back within 7 days of your order, which is pretty awesome as well. I don't know a single other company that does that as far as a brand goes, or even distributor. Most don't either. Most are COD. So just keep that in mind. I'm going to cut off a slice of this butter and show you what it's like. Yes, I called it butter because it installs extremely nicely. Cut off enough for the mirror cap. Now I'm going to be doing this mainly in one piece. Obviously not the entire thing can be done in one piece. Obviously it's a little bit more tricky to cut like this standing up. There we go. Just because it's stretchy. So I call it butter because it is like butter. It stretches. Whoa. It stretches really nicely and has a really solid tack on it. So you don't have to sit there forever and babysit it. Let's cut this down a little bit smaller. Yeah, I do have a sharp blade in here, guys. It's just cutting PPF like this. There we go. It's a little tricky sometimes. It's better like on a table. I'm gonna end up moving the camera in to show you how this installs better, but let's get the piece set up right now. So this is a little bit larger than I probably need. The mirror cap is not excessively huge. We will not be doing the very inside of the mirror cap. Generally with clear PPF, you wouldn't. If I'm doing a bulk install, I usually do a separate piece in there, but most shops don't. So this is a bulk install. This is not plotted out or templated or anything like that. We want to remove the liner and slip it with slip solution. It's very standard slip solution. I also keep tack solution nearby because we're going to need that. Your tack solution can a lot of times just be distilled water without any alcohol in it. I like to add a touch of alcohol to mine just because it helps that much more. Keep yourself away from it so we don't get any particles. Shouldn't be wearing cotton, but that's okay. And let's get right into this. So I slip that up really nicely, slip up the mirror really nicely. We're gonna take our squeegee and we're going to squeegee off the mirror. And then just to make sure there's nothing on it. And then we're gonna slip it again. Always slip both sides. And then I'll bring the camera in once I place the just rest of the material on there for now. All right, let's get that put on there. Perfect. Let's move the camera in. Now that I have the camera moved in so you can see better, I'm going to show you how I set up the mirror. Now, what I like to do is we have to get it tacked, right? This is the trickiest part right here. So I'm going to roll this back and tack just the inside edge right here. Actually, we'll push the mirror in so you can get a bit of a better angle. I'm going to move myself to the other side so I can spray better. And I want to tack right here. You want that nice fizziness. Perfect, okay. So again, the trickiest part is getting most clear PPFs tacked initially so then you can stretch it. We're gonna slip the outside just to make sure that's ready to go. I'm gonna keep a squeegee handy. And what I'm gonna do now is take this bottom edge here and pull it up around the corner, just like that. And I can feel that it's already tacking, it's beautiful. So we are getting a bit of the material rounding itself off around that inner edge of the mirror. We want to take our excess material now and squish all that down. Cool. So when I pull on this, should feel pretty stable. Let's see. Got it down. Seems to be down really nicely. Okay, I'm going to put the mirror back. And the trickiest part with the mirror would be like somewhere here. Okay. Did I get it set up properly enough? This is the first shot. I haven't done a Mustang mirror in a while. Sometimes I go through a second piece. Not a big deal, especially at the rate of $9.95 a roll. It's actually incredible. Okay, so we're gonna slip the surface again. I'll even slip under here just a little bit more, make sure there's no dry spots. And then I'm also going to take my tack solution right here, and I'm gonna take this corner right here and just pre-tack it, or put a little tack in there before anything else. So this way when I stretch, and keep your squeegee handy, but this way when I stretch and get the material into the position that I want it to be in, over on this side over here, it will be ready to go. There we go. Okay, so that was pretty easy. And it's not even hot in here. I'm just below room temperature. Super, super, super clear. Obviously has all the same capabilities of clear PPF, which is self-healing, the durability and the resiliency against stone chips. And again, I'm just holding it here the entire time, okay? One shot is more or less ideal to do this, guys. And I didn't get it tight enough at the top there, but I can take that back the other way if I really want to. So let's ease up on our tension and see if we manage to get this to stay. Seems to be great, okay? If I want to just adjust that top part right there, let's see. So the one thing that I truly like about this, obviously the pricing, but also the fact that I don't have to sit here and wait and struggle to get it to tack. Like, it just goes down when I want it to. That's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Okay, so generally I wouldn't be cutting. Well, I can't really cut because everything's still kind of wet at our edges. You would wait for everything to dry, and then we would cut this out. But that was like super easy, okay? Like this is done. So if you can see, hopefully in the camera, it's still drying out slightly. It's a little bit hazy, that's okay. Let me get a cloth. It'll look a little bit hazy whenever you do clear PPF. Most of the time, it's not gonna be completely crystal clear after your first pass with your squeegee. It will take sometimes, I don't know, depends on how hot it is. It depends on how much moisture you left behind, but anywhere from, let's say, 10 minutes to an hour to fully dry out and give you the absolute clear appearance that it is, that really glass finish that it's giving right now. This actually looks better than the paint, so it's an enhancement in this case. Let's get the camera back. And that's pretty much it. I wanted to show you this because this is a fantastic product. It is an extremely affordable product, and it installs incredibly well, like easily. Some people may not like the fact that it tacks, but once you get good at installing PPF or comfortable with it, a faster tack or a quicker set is much nicer to move along with. It speeds time up substantially, as again, opposed to sitting there trying to get it to tack, trying to get it to tack over and over and over. Great for recessed areas and so forth. The link to Deltex's website will be in the description below, deltexfilms.com. Dropped it in there for you. Check them out. Again, fantastic customer service, excellent product. I wanted to show you this because PPF is still huge in the market, and a lot of people want this. Like, people ask me all the time for PPF. It is massive. I'm not a huge fan of doing clear because it's not as exciting as doing color for me, but either way, clear is the way to go for most people because that is just the general average of what they want. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Take care.